Do you suffer from abandonment anxiety? I'm Jessica Go, trauma coach in childhood abuse, and it's really important for you to understand what is abandonment anxiety and how does it show up in our relationships. So abandonment anxiety typically occurs within the first 18 months of life, and this is related to childhood trauma number 2, the leading actor or actress. I share more of this in my free webinar, which you can check out in the link below. So the childhood trauma number 2 that we suffer, this happens when we were either abandoned by our biological mother, where we were either adopted or we weren't breastfed, or we didn't have that emotional bonding with our biological mother. And what happens is we feel disconnected from that person, and so we're not fed love. We don't feel safe being by ourselves because we didn't have enough love from mother. So we then project that painful experience of not getting the love that we want from our mother onto other people, whether it's friendships, whether it's work colleagues, or lovers or family members, right? Whoever it may be, you latch onto someone, and when you feel that you've got a strong connection, you don't want to let them go. You don't want to stop talking to them. You want them all to yourself because you don't feel safe being on your own, right? And yes, love and connection is important, but what's more important than that is for you to be able to have the capacity to love yourself first. And when you can do that, you can share that love healthily and within boundaries, not within broken boundaries. And this is just coming back to the previous video blog that I shared with you about, why do we get so obsessed with crushing on someone on a first date and stuff like that. This is the next bit, right? So let's say you're in a relationship with the person that you're obsessed with, right? And things are going really well, and you're like, wow, this is like too good to be true. When is it gonna end? I hope he doesn't leave me. I have to make sure that he's by my side 24/7, 7 days a week. I better make sure I check up on him through text messages and see what he's doing and who he's with, so I know that he's not with anyone else but me, right? And so this can create a lot of jealousy and insecurity issues, and you become even more obsessed with that person. And so as soon as that person feels that obsession, your abandonment anxiety, they get turned off and they feel like, you know what, I don't think we're a right fit for each other. See you later, right? And then as soon as it ends, you are crippled with fear and you don't know what to do about it. You start to get anxious, you start to experience panic attacks, and your world has been tipped over upside down. And I definitely know what it feels like to be in that place, because I used to suffer from abandonment anxiety multiple times with toxic men in the past, because I was projecting my abandonment wounding onto them, because I felt betrayed and abandoned by my own father, and I was also abandoned emotionally by my mother at the same time where I wasn't breastfed. So if you want to seriously break yourself free from this pattern, you need to be able to learn how to feel safe in your own company, to be independent, where the independence is giving you freedom, not attachment and codependency. If you feel that you truly struggle with this and you need further guidance, I would love for you to check out my free webinar that I have, which you will learn so much from. And you can click on the link just below to register yourself in for this amazing free content. And it will take you to a different page for you to reserve your free spot at my webinar. And if you feel ready to work with me privately on this, there's a link below which you can also book in a free 30-minute clarity call. So I hope you got something out of this. I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're getting something out of this, and you'll get notifications when I'll be releasing the latest content on anything to do with trauma and abuse. And if you feel that there's a loved one out there who's in need of this information, feel free to share it with them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video blog.